Today on Smash History, we're going all the way back in time to Nintendo's video game origins. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, two stages were introduced that were based on a couple of the Big N's early arcade titles. That's right, these two stages are from games that are so old that the NES wasn't even around yet. Let's kick things off with Nintendo's first breakout success, Donkey Kong. I'm sure you've all heard the story a million times by now, but for all you youngins who were raised on Minecraft and the billions of sequels to Five Nights at Freddy's, let's bring you up to speed. Nintendo's flagship arcade game, Radarscope, was a commercial failure, and they had a bunch of unsold units left over. So, what did they do? Well, they converted them into brand new game cabinets, of course. Nintendo approached one of their young employees, Shigeru Miyamoto, teamed him up with the legendary designer Gunpei Yokoi, and tasked them to create a brand new game. Originally, this game was going to be based on the famous cartoon character Popeye, but licensing negotiations fell through. Instead, these characters were redesigned into some now familiar faces. Bluto became Donkey Kong, Olive Oil became Pauline, and Popeye became Jumpman. With that, Nintendo released Donkey Kong worldwide in 1981 to international success. Super Smash Bros. Brawl honors this gaming legend by including the 75-meter stage, which is a carbon copy of the level of the same name from Donkey Kong. Well, minus the fact that the floor has been moved to the background. The graphics have also been updated with a 3D retro look and even features remixed music of the original game's tracks. There's a few hazards that also make an appearance from the arcade game. There's the fires, and when you hear that menacing jingle, you know that all hell is about to break loose. This jingle comes from the opening of the Donkey Kong arcade game, and in the upper left-hand corner of the stage, a pixelated Donkey Kong will emerge and throw deadly springs. Oh, and don't touch the big guy, because he will also damage you. You can also collect items straight out of Donkey Kong. There's a hat, purse, and a parasol. However, unlike the points in the Pac-Maze stage, you should totally go watch that episode. The points earned in 75 meters are completely worthless. Aww. The only real difference between the stage's appearance in Brawl and in Smash for the Wii U is the walk-off sections were removed, making each platform its own, pseudo-isolated island. There's also the Omega version of the stage, which pits players against each other on a collection of beams suspended in front of the standard level. But now, let's move on to the other arcade stage from Brawl, Mario Bros. First released in 1983, this game featured the Mario Brothers before they went all super, fought fire-breathing turtles, and rescued princesses. Princesses. As you might know, the Mario Brothers started off as a couple of humble plumbers, which this game focuses on. In fact, this game laid the groundwork for most of the Mario series. For example, this game cemented jumping on enemies, introduced Luigi, brought in the green pipes and coins, as well as a precursor to the Koopa Troopas, the Shell Creepers, and did away with the Jumpman name altogether, and made Mario into Mario. Similarly to 75 meters, the Mario Bros. Stage is extremely faithful to its origin game, albeit with the same retro-inspired 3D graphics. This stage in particular is reminiscent of the first two levels of Mario Bros., but pulls some elements from later levels as well. The main obstacles in the game are obviously the enemies that come out of the pipes, the aforementioned Shell Creepers, and Sidesteppers. In order to make use of these baddies, you'll need to smack the floor below them, once for the Shell Creepers, and twice for the Sidesteppers. From there, you can pick them up and throw them like an item. However, if you let them sit there, they'll change colors, flip over, move quicker, and deal even more damage. You can also flip enemies over using the POW block, which appeared in the Mushroom Kingdom stage of the original N64 version of Smash, but became a standalone item in Super Smash Bros. 4. Finally, the other obstacle of the Mario Bros. Stage are the green flames that appear in the bottom portion. While in the arcade game there are both red and green fireballs, that does not make the fire any less menacing. If you get hit by one, chances are you're probably going to get knocked out. Speaking of getting knocked out, this stage is very unconventional in terms of playing on it, as the many platforms make it awkward to land kills. Even game director Masahiro Sakurai said that, quote, "Speaking frankly, this stage throws all the basic rules of Smash out the window." The reason behind this is that while in the arcade game Mario and Luigi could walk off the edge of the screen and appear on the other side, in Smash that's basically the only place where you can die. This leads to some drastically different battles. Now, before I let you guys go, I've been getting a lot of tweets about how much you guys loved last month's Loot Crate. This month looks like it's going to be even better with its Unite theme, with items coming from the best teams out there, including the Avengers, Team Fortress, Bravest Warriors, Rick and Morty, and even the freaking Power Rangers. my fellow Loot Crate buddies. Unite with me by going to lootcrate.com/Theorus and using the code Theorus at checkout to save yourself some cash on some amazing geeky goodness. But hey, if that's not for you, feel free to check out the last episode of Smash History where I talk about the DLC character Mewtwo, or head on over to my personal channel and check out my parody video of every single Five Nights at Freddy's video ever. Hopefully that will hold you guys over until MatPat makes another game theory on it.